And welcome back. This is a video I did not expect to make today. So welcome to the sports side of Eddie's Spooky and Sports Sound Off. Obviously I'll have to add cinema. Spooky Sports and Cinema Sound Off? I just can't. That's too long of a name, but that sounds good. So welcome to the sports side of Eddie's Spooky Cinema and Sports Sound Off. Now, hell froze over today, ladies and gentlemen. The Philadelphia 76ers have went out and they shocked me. I know that. I can't even speak to you right now about this subject. I'm still flabbergasted about it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the king has landed in Philadelphia. The 76ers have signed to a 2-year contract with a player option for a second year. LBJ, LeBron James. Now, I will be honest, I've never been the biggest fan. I've always been Team Kobe over LeBron. R.I.P. Kobe. But that's not to say LeBron is not one of the greatest to ever put on the uniform. He certainly is. Have the Sixers ever had a player of his caliber? They have had Allen Iverson. They have had Wilt Chamberlain. But LeBron James? No. And Embiid, I don't want to discredit Joel Embiid, Dr. J, obviously, Charles Barkley, the list goes on. But I believe LeBron James becomes the greatest player to ever wear a Sixers uniform. He might not be the best at this time, but yeah, I don't think the Sixers have ever, as much as I loved Iverson, Wilt was great, so was Dr. J. I don't think they've ever had one of the 3 greatest players to ever do it type of guy. So this is a huge move for the Sixers. And how the hell did we get here? The Sixers were in shambles 2 months ago. Their season ended abruptly and just embarrassingly to the New York Knicks. They got swept by an average loss of 22 points per game, and that's only because game 2 was super tight. They lost the other 3 games by 30 plus. But somehow they go out, they get a new, I don't know if he's just a president or if he is a GM, the dude from Cleveland, but he goes out, he gets Dean Cain, great signing, goes out and gets Anthony Simmons, pretty solid. And then, I don't know what happened in Boston, but the Celtics decided to ship Jalen Brown to the 76ers for Paul George and some draft picks. What is you thinking? And now this. Now, after having weeks to think of his decision, LeBron James has decided the core nucleus in Philadelphia gives him the best chance for one last run at a championship. Now, again, 6 weeks ago, were the Sixers even a return playoff team? To me, no. The thing against Boston, as much as at the time I thought it was legit, was probably a fluke. It was probably a fucking fluke, right? Let's just all be real with that. Here we are now. The Sixers might barely have been a play-in team, as is 6 weeks ago. Today, they got to be the front runner, at least in the Eastern Conference, to get to the finals. There's no way. Sorry, Knicks, but, you've only done it once, so that doesn't, Might the Knicks still have better title odds? Yes. But do they have a better chance to win it? I don't think better. No, I don't think so. Again, the Sixers now, the matchups are, you got to look at, okay, now LeBron is not the greatest defender at his age. Sure. But his size does create matchup problems. And now you have a solid power forward in Dean Cain. So I think this does make the Sixers a championship contender. I suck at predicting wins. If I had to guess, I'd say somewhere between 60 and 70. We'll just go 65. I think anything less than a Larry O'Brien, is that what it is? Yeah, Larry O'Brien NBA Finals championship trophy is a disappointment. I believe it is a disappointment. Might they need a year for the chemistry? Sure. But if LeBron's time here ends without him winning a title, it will be a failure. Absolutely. How do you guys feel about it? Let me know in the comments below. I will have another video, but I'll probably only upload that tomorrow, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next time.